Hello, this is Deborah with Black Education TV. Listen, people. Listen, so-called black people. Keep your money in your pocket. Okay? The Waffle House done told you in more ways than one that they don't want your money. They don't want you at their place of business. Okay? A few people shared this story with me as well, that Waffle House has locked out black customers. One particular location. They were seen knocking on the door. The doors were locked. White patrons were in there sitting down. It didn't appear as though anyone was going to acknowledge them. One guy actually walked up and uttered something, but they didn't let them in. Okay, the door was locked while white customers sat in there. You see, now, I don't know what was going on with that why there were customers in there sitting. Were you closing, or what was going on with that? Because the door was locked and the black customer was trying to get in while white customers were sitting in there. Okay, that being said, are we gluttons for punishment or something? Do they need to skywrite it over every city that Waffle House does not want Negroes in their place of business? Is that what we need to see before we finally stop knocking on the door trying to get in there and beg them to take your money? Is that what we need, people? I'm just not understanding this, because a lot of these stories are going viral nationwide. But yet again, here we are knocking on the door saying, "Massa, please feed me, Massa. I need some waffles so bad." Make you some waffles at your house and stop going to the Waffle House. What? Listen, family, I'm sorry. When I first got this story, it was earlier today, much earlier, but I had other things I had to do. I had other things I had to deal with, more important things to deal with. But it stayed in the back of my mind, saying to myself, what is it with our people? I mean, how many ways do we have to be told certain things? Do they have to tell us upside down, backwards, sideways, slanted to the side? I mean, how many ways do they have to tell us? What they are screaming to you, so-called black people, is keep your money in your pocket or start your own business. We don't want to serve you. Can you please start your own business? And for those of you who want to refer back to Black Wall Street, say, well, if we do that, Massa gonna just burn the building down. We'll come up with any excuse or any reason to keep on knocking on the door of Waffle House and Starbucks and all of these places, begging them to feed us and serve us, help us, deal with us, fellowship with us, love us. Listen, it really makes us appear very foolish when we can't get a picture like this. When you can't get this picture, this loud and clear, very vivid picture, very clear picture, painted in full color, no Negroes allowed. When you don't get that clear message, maybe you need some type of psych evaluation, because they've already told you. Waffle House has already told you. Starbucks have already told you. H&M have already told you. Timberland has already told you. Tommy Hilfiger has already told you. Countless others have already told you that they are not interested in your business. And yet you are throwing money at their feet like they're some type of apostle. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Yes, they are. Clearly destroyed. Clearly a busted up people. Now, I don't need to say anything about the people that do these things, because they've been very consistent for the past 400 years. Yes, they have. And I'm not saying that is every last one of them, because some of them could be better to you than your own people. Unfortunately, that's the truth. But for our people who just can't see the handwriting on the wall, I don't know what else to say. I do know that it's time for us to do some separation even among our own selves, because enemies come in black and white. I've seen both. I've dealt with both. But when people don't get it, maybe it's time for us to separate from those who don't get it, because they pose just as much danger to you as anyone else, as all known enemies. Okay, family, that's all I got to say on this matter. Enemies come in black and white. Waffle House done told you, keep your money in your pocket. Whether you will hear or whether you will forbear is up to you. Okay, family, I'm out.